Hey everyone, happy holidays! Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make these quick and easy Santa Claus cupcakes for your last minute holiday baking. So first you're going to start out with a skin tone fondant and you're going to cut a circle shape into that fondant. Next, using some white fondant, I'm using a scalloped edged cutter to create a beard. I'm going to cut this in half with a smaller circle cutter and then attach the beard with a little bit of water. Next, I'm just making a little ball shape for his nose out of that skin toned fondant, and again attaching that with water. Next, using some red fondant, I'm going to create Santa's hat. I'm just using that circle cutter again, and then I'm just going to trim that in half to create the top of his hat. To complete his hat, I'm just using the excess red fondant and making a small triangle cut into that piece. Now I'm just taking a little bit of white fondant and rolling it out to a snake shape, and I'm going to attach that to the edge of the hat to create the trim. Using my fingers, I'm going to just press it down to just create a little more rounded edge on the trim. I'm going to add the tail of the hat that I created earlier and a little white ball of fondant for the palm at the end of the hat. Using a toothpick, I'm just going to create a little bit of texture on the ball of that hat. Now, just using a little bit of black food coloring gel on the tip of a toothpick, I'm going to create Santa's eyes by just painting it right on the fondant. To add his mustache, I'm just creating two little teardrop shapes and putting it on each side of his nose. And to give it a little texture, I'm just using the bottom side of the paintbrush. To add his smile, I'm just using the bottom of a piping tip and pressing it into his beard. Next, to add a little bit of blush and rosiness to his nose, I'm using a little bit of pink petal dust and a fluffy brush and just putting that on lightly. I'm just adding on little eyebrows, which are little pieces of fondant glued on with a little bit of water. And there you have your Santa Claus cupcakes just in time for Christmas. If you want to see more of my tutorials, just check out my website at josiescupcakes.com.